They are present everywhere in social media, from Facebook to YouTube. You may have seen them accosting would-be racists and sexists on the street in mobs. Maybe you've even been on the receiving end of these angry mobs, especially if you didn't fit their definition of the oppressed minority. These social justice warriors all have the symptoms of a widespread and deadly disease, known as the Special Snowflake Syndrome. What is the Special Snowflake Syndrome? According to a wide variety of internet sources, this disorder is characterized by a closely knit group of symptoms, including, but not limited to, extreme narcissism, strong delusions of grandeur, sociopathic tendencies such as a lack of empathy, a complete disregard for the emotional needs of others, severe martyr complex, believing they are completely isolated from the world and no one understands them. As observed on a general large-scale basis, the groups with the greatest likelihood of being afflicted with the disorder are as follows. Females, individuals between the ages of 18 to mid-30s, those identifying with ambiguous sexual orientations, existing social terms do not apply, and or those who are either actively involved in or heavily associated with the feminist movement. Racial and ethnic factors have appeared to be inconclusive. While there have been no events with a direct correlation to the origins of the Special Snowflake Syndrome, several hypothetical factors seem to suggest a possible linkage. Birth of the third-wave feminist movement in the 1990s. Incident between Rebecca Watson, a feminist blogger, and Richard Dawkins, a renowned atheist, at the World Atheist Convention on June 2011, leading to the rise of social justice warriors. Generations of youth that were psychologically and socially protected by their parents, the most prominent generation being the millennials. Decrease in disciplinary tactics for misbehavior out of fear for hurting the psychological well-being of the child, for example, elimination of corporal punishment. Schools banned from using detentions, timeouts, or suspensions. Regardless of origin, decades of pandering to every child's demand has led to a status quo of highly narcissistic, socially impeded adult children who possess little to no understanding of the real world. Rather, their upbringing appeared to have skewed that perspective, giving them the disassociative impression that activism is more or less similar to throwing a temper tantrum. In essence, they were raised to believe that the world revolves around them, that their unique capability entitled them to make any wish to their heart's desire, and every action they took would be favorably viewed as an extraordinary performance. But the real world doesn't function that way. There are disappointments in life. People don't always praise your work. More often than not, you are taken for granted, even if you are talented. But the Generation Special Snowflakes don't understand that. They have been living inside a participation trophy, do no wrong bubble for so long that they can't comprehend anything outside of it. And the excessive student loan debt may just have been an extremely rude awakening. Their parents promised that obtaining a college degree would guarantee a bright future. But that promise has been broken. Thanks for listening. I hope you enjoyed this video of Uncommon Sense, and I'll see you next time.